Who jump book? Hello, Kiswahili. How's everybody? Today, Monday, the second day of the week. The first day to go to work, the second day of the week. As always, welcome to Black's Black, BLAXBLACK TV, where today we're going to be talking about uh what I was seeing this article, and it was talking about how the blacks are starting to use their own brain to a degree by not sponsoring um, the Democrats. My problem is not so much about the fact that blacks are waking up. My problem is that it said blacks and his 1, 2, 3 panic. What do they have to do with us? That's what I keep trying to tell people. We need our own TV station. We need our own TV station so that we can address our own problems and situations. Because I'm tired of every time I look and I see this. It's like I was looking at this one article over on Facebook where I can't think of the white lady's name. The white lady that always let people know. When she was there, she talking about brown-eyed people is the ones who made the. Well, matter of fact, she's talking about brown-eyed people. She's talking about blacks, but she didn't say blacks. But she was saying brown-eyed people, and she was telling people about how we are consistently discriminated against, but at the same time, we are consistently the reason that this whole world goes around. So this one little girl, she jumped up, little white girl, she talking about you getting down on us. Why you so down on us? Because this white woman was explaining to her about how blacks black people, but she didn't say it. She said brown eyed. She know what they meant. The whole world knows what that means. Anyway, so she got the why you talk about it? Why you doing this? And she got up and ran out. So when she tried to come back in, she told her, in order to be here, you need to apologize to the black people. And before she could apologize, you had the white Spanish speaker say it and the Latinos too. Excuse me? Excuse me? I keep telling you. Apologize to the white Spanish speaker who walked across the border, moved into the black neighborhood. Now he's equal. I keep telling y'all, we need our own TV. But see, don't nobody want to hear me because everybody's so in the Jesus first. Now it's Jesus. But never call what you see Jesus. You can never call what you see Jesus. They put up their blacks and Hispanics. What do they have to do with us? I'm looking at an article right here where they are told before they come to America, don't associate with blacks. But a black can't make a move without a Hispanic. Excuse me? That's why we need our own. We ain't gonna never have our own as long as you keep believing and teaching Jesus instead of Jesus and let them have their God. Let them have their God, Jesus, as we take Emmanuel, Matthew 1:23, whose name means God with us. As we take and recognize that the book says, feet apart is gold, the head of the wool of lamb, which means us. As we take and let them have their Jesus, stop trying to make Jesus what he ain't. You got no problem with Muslims having Allah, no problem with Buddhists having Buddhists, no problem with Jehovah being Jehovah, but Jesus got to be black. But you can't see Emmanuel, Matthew 1:23. I do not preach. That's white folks getting a black man and teaching him what to see and how to say it. See, no, 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 no. I went to go to wars, and he the one told me the book that you looking for, you keep reading it, but you ain't reading it as a book. You keep reading it as the Bible. One more time. As I read the book, I understand. You see what I'm saying? One more time. I'm looking at this article right here on YouTube where the Hispanic, the white guy from one of the Spanish speaking countries, makes it plain and simple that they are programmed and taught not to associate with blacks as they talk to each other and talk about how cool they is and how cool I ain't. One more time. How they is the real niggas, but I'm the real nig. 1, 2, 3. One nigg. 1, 2, 3. The minute any one of them get mad, nigg. 1, 2, 3. But hey, they not white. As they are being taught and programmed to go there, be cool, but don't associate with them who is the creators of the code. One more time. This is going to 1, 2, 3, continue. Capital C, capital O, capital N, 1, 2, 3, continue. As long as y'all keep letting them, 1, 2, 3, CON, 1, 2, 3, continue. As long as y'all let them CON, 1, 2, 3, continue, it's going to keep happening. Because y'all don't want to see what you see. You want to believe in what you've been told and programmed to believe in what you've been told and programmed to see. My mother never, ever once in her life told me that I need Jesus. Never, ever told me that. And I met my mother when she was 75 years old. Excuse me. From 75 years old till she was 92, and not one time did my mother ever tell me I need Jesus. Because she know that I don't. She know that I don't. I am in and of the reflection of Emmanuel. Feed the potter's gold and hand the wolf and lamb. The one that whites and offspring dares not to talk about. I keep telling y'all one more time. I don't preach, I teach knowledge. Capital K, capital N, capital O, capital W. Baby L, baby E, baby D, baby G, baby E. I am teach knowledge. Stuff you already know. But one more time. I got to feed the potter's gold and hand the wolf and lamb. What you want to hear me for? See? Because see, I match what he said. Y'all want to make somebody who clearly don't match. You're trying to make somebody that ain't is, and keep wondering why everybody can get something. I couldn't believe it when I heard when they told her to apologize to all the blacks, and then the white Spanish speaker had the nerve to say, and the Latinos too. And the Latinos too. For what? For what? For y'all walking across the border, moving into the black neighborhood, imitate everything we do now. You ain't imitating blacks. Latino is not a race. Hispanic is not a race. From the end of September to the 1st of October, Hispanic month. From 1 month to the next month. How is that? How is that? How is that? Not a month, but 2 months. See what I'm saying? And their contributions are what? Other than coming to America, imitating everything that I do, their contributions are what? But now you teaching your babies that they need to be a Latino. Because I done heard 2 or 3 blacks talking about, I'm a Latino, I'm a black Latino. Congratulations for taking what your foreparents built, shaped, and molded, and giving it to some people who imitating them. Let's see, one more time. Feed the potter's gold and hand the wolf and lamb only count. Unless those who ain't got it tell you that's who you're supposed to emulate and imitate. Okay. I'm going to do my job like I'm doing it right now. I can't make nobody see what you don't want to see. My job is to help you to see what you already see. Now, if you don't have no respect for your foreparents, it's on you. I have the utmost respect for my foreparents. I just like on my radio show, I was just talking about William B. Purvis. You know, the blacks, man, the fountain pen, them expensive fountain pens. That would be William B. Purvis. The paper bags that you see, that would be William B. Purvis. He had a paper bag company. Of course, it went out of business because see, when we do things, it goes out of business. How does it go out of business? Easy. Because see, when you start your business, you need to have suppliers. And what would a white man do? The white man will make sure that you can't get the supplies that you need to keep your business going. So that when you steady can't get your business going, then here he come. Hey man, sell it to me. As he to make sure that you can't keep your business going because they're gonna cut off the supplies that you need to keep your business going. But you know it's okay because in the name of Jesus, at least I, at least what? At least what? It's time to wake up. We need to have our own. We need to have somebody look like us, explaining to us about us. Where's the black experts? There are no black experts. Just like I'm listening to a guy talking about he went to a Black History Museum and who was the guy? A white guy. A white guy. But it's okay. In the name of Jesus. A black, let me see if I can go to one of these so-called Latino museums to see if a black guy gonna be in there as a guide. Let's see. Or is it gonna be a white Spanish speaker? They're gonna look like them, gonna be the guy, because they're gonna make sure that somebody look like them, representing them, get the money. But oh, you know, black people, you can run a black museum and have a white guy. Because it's in the name of Jesus. As the black people steady becoming what? Unemployed. You can justify running something that you call black and hire somebody that ain't black and feel justified. I went to this so-called black bank. What's the first thing I see? A white Spanish speaker male working there. What does that mean? There's a white male working at a black business so he can take care of his family. Whereas a black male can't work there doing the exact same thing. No, because he sure can't go to the white Spanish speaking bank and get a job. What? Go to one of their banks and see. I'm just saying. I ain't saying it's all bank, but I bet you I can guarantee you 9 times out of 10, see if you find a black man working there. Because it ain't about them, us, black men. Unless, hey, I ain't a man, I was a woman. This don't count. What I got between my legs, it don't count because I was a woman. Then I count. Long as I do what? Say I'm not a man. Long as I do what? Say I'm not a man. Long as I do what? Say I'm not a man. Then I count. What is wrong with y'all? In the name of Emmanuel, Matthew 1:23. What is wrong with y'all? In the name of Emmanuel, Matthew 1:23. What is wrong with y'all? In the name of Emmanuel, Matthew 1:23. I guarantee you, if you start acknowledging Matthew 1:23, he gonna acknowledge you. If you do not look down, but look up, look up. Eyes open, eyes closed. But when you talking to him, look up and tell him, yo, big brother, Emmanuel, Matthew 1:23. Go with us. I'm part of the us. That's why I say, when I write, I put God with us / me, because I'm included. Come on, man. Get included in the whole thing that you already know. You know Matthew 1:23, but you don't want to know it, Jit, because that J. When you can see that J and say what you see, Jesus is your goal. Also, uh, 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 hit the subscribe. Thank you, appreciate it. I'm just starting this, so hey, appreciate y'all being here. And like I said, this is not me trying. I don't preach. I teach. I go to him, and he gives me the knowledge. I did not go looking for this white Spanish speaker to include himself with us. He included himself with us so naturally. He did it so smooth and so naturally. I was like, wow, really? Just like that? It's just like that. Just like that. Let me see if I can do this. I don't know if I can do this. I don't, cause I'm not all that. I got it. Okay, I'm just going. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What was it? Oh man, did I go for? I went from it. Yeah, man, I lost it. I lost it, man. Where he was saying something about when they had the nerve to say and Latino. When she left up out of there, he had the nerve. She told him, she told her, apologize to the blacks, and then he had the nerve to say and the Latinos. What? You hear of your own free will, so how did you include yourself in us? One more time. I was trying to find it, but I guess I don't know. Let me see. Wait a minute. No. I lost it. Yeah, but anyway, I have nothing against anybody. If you are getting racism out of anything that I'm saying, you're incorrect. Because I got nothing against anybody. But I'm tired of people trying to include themselves in something they're not included in. You walked across the border, came to America, moved to a black neighborhood. Now you included in the disrespect of the black man, as a victim. What? I heard a white guy say that he knew racism. A white Spanish speaker said he knew racism when he was mowing his lawn and his neighbor asked him, could he do his next? His neighbor asked him, could he do his lawn next? Excuse me? That's racism, huh? Not that the fact that you live next door, not the fact that you was sold the house next door. No, no. He was racist to you because he asked you to do his yard. But you know racism. I know racism. As they call themselves a Latino, which is the most racist word on the face of the earth, because it started with the desecration and disrespect of black power. One more time. Look up blacks fighting Mexicans in Los Angeles. Look it up and see that it started by them walking out on Black History Month. Huh? But wait a minute. What did blacks do to them that they got to walk out on Black History Month? Ain't they supposed to be the offspring of Indians? They didn't walk out on Thanksgiving. They didn't walk out on Christmas. They walked out and protested Black History Month. Huh? Huh? But now they want to include themselves in anything that's black and it's pertaining to racism. They know racism. But they walked out during Black History Month. And then when the blacks walked out on their little celebration, they felt they had the right to attack, black people. One more time. When they walked out, blacks like, okay, cool. We gonna walk out on yours. So when they walked out on theirs, we can fight y'all to make y'all honor our Cinco de Mayo. One more time. If y'all think it's racism, don't look at me. Don't look at me, because I'm not the one running around teaching my babies that we better as we imitate everything that they do. When they do it, they're ignorant. But when we do it, golly gee wow. Okay. Like I said, I'm going to say it and I'm going to be done. We need our own TV. We need our own representation. We don't need no hook nose, light skin, thin lips as a representation. What's that insurance commercial? What's that insurance commercial? The insurance commercial? Look at that. Look at that. Nose, thin lips, light skin. Not no real dark skinned black man, flat nose, brown eyes, lips. Can't do that. Why? Because we ain't got our own. When we gonna get our own, man? Really? Really? I don't. One more time. It's up to us to have anything. And we ain't gonna never have nothing if we keep waiting on others who steady telling us to believe in their goal. I am an N, a reflection of Emmanuel. I am an N-U-E-L, whose name means go with us. Matthew 1:23. As always, Asante Sana, thank you very much. Moji Kupenda, one love. Baraka, blessings. Peace from above. Amani, Kutoku, peace from above.